I ain't perfect, but I'm giving praise. Thankful every day I get to say, one day letting go of all the lies. Enemy, we're cutting ties. Peace here, this is said goodbye. Yeah, this is said goodbye. Yeah. Hey, what's happening, everybody? Happy February. Wow, we are in February right now. Welcome to my basement studio for the next Nate Wood vlog on my YouTube channel here. Today, what I wanted to share with y'all is how worship music has inspired my faith journey. So I'll say that again, how worship music has inspired my faith journey. And how I want to talk about this is obviously me being a hip hop and rap artist, hip hop being, my niche or my genre. I wanted to take this conversation at a more, from a musical standpoint, and then explain it, worship music as a genre, in the context of all styles of music out there. Explain some of my experiences that I've had and how worship music has touched my heart and then has inspired and influenced my journey of faith. And I wanted to break this mold of what people expect a hip hop and rap artist to be. And a lot of times I don't even know if there's really many. There are Christian hip hop artists that I'm sure are inspired by worship music, but I wanted to just give my take. When I'm talking about myself, right? When I'm talking about myself, I would never prefer worship music as a genre of music until I've had some of these experiences and how worship music has inspired my faith journey. And now that has completely changed, which I think is awesome. I'm going to talk about a moment that I had back in 2019, January 2019. And keep in mind, I would never, so the way I listen to my music is on a Spotify or an Apple Music, is I listen very much on demand. I spend a lot of time listening to a particular song, so I'll listen to one song over and over and over again, or I'll listen to an album over and over and over again. That's just how I listen to music. I think it's just me being an artist. It's just how I do it. I know a lot of people have a playlist and they like to listen to things on shuffle, which is great, and I've done that before too. But I'm saying this all just to let you know that before these experiences, I would never listen to a worship song or a worship album on demand. But back in January of 2019, I was going through some different things. I was at a point where I was at with my faith journey with God was, I said, okay, I'm going to stop living for myself. I'm going to start living for other people, and I'm going to start living for other causes that aren't my agenda, but are other agendas, and make an impact in that way instead of trying to make an impact for me. I was really struggling with my feelings about, well, if I'm not living for myself anymore, then who's going to live for me? And who's going to take care of my needs if I'm not going to take care of them? So that's just what I was going through at the time. And so anyway, one night, January 2019, I'm at my house. I'm cooking dinner in my kitchen by myself, and I got a text from Kenan, my best friend and roommate. And it was just bro, this song is amazing. And he sent me the song Touch of Heaven by Hillsong Worship. Everybody has a different taste of music, and depending on who the person is that suggests the song to you really determines if you're going to be open to receiving it or not. Because music is meant to emotionally move you, but if you're not even open to being like open to something new. Like you can turn your emotions off to pretty much anything. So based off of what I was going through at the time and him sending me that song, like I was just open to like hearing it for the music. And I listened to the song once and just being like really just impressed by the music. And then I wanted to listen to it again. And all of a sudden, the next thing I know, I'm listening to the song for the third, fourth, and fifth time, and I'm crying in my kitchen because I was so emotionally moved by the song. And I think in that moment is when things really changed for that genre of music, worship music, because what the song was saying and where I was at with my faith journey with God and how the song emotionally moved me in that direction was just incredible. Like I'm literally like crying, you know? And I really felt like that was when something birthed inside of me, like a passion for for worship music. So my 3 favorite worship bands are Upper Room. They are incredible. So again, it's Upper Room, UPPERROOM, Elevation Worship, and Hillsong Worship. And all 3 of those bands, I believe, originated from churches. So Upper Room is a church, Elevation Church is a church, and Hillsong is a church, I believe. I think a lot of people love going to concerts and listening to their favorite bands or their favorite artists, and there's something amazing about that. You know, you get to see them in person, hear the music live, be in the moment, connect with the artist. You're singing their favorite song. You're singing the lyrics to their songs. That's amazing. And you know, like, although this genre, you know, personally, you know, has become preferable for me, I have also developed a love for just being in worship, corporate worship with other believers worshiping and singing the same song. And I think it's amazing because when you're listening to the music, like, you can obviously go to a place personally where you can connect with God through the music, but then it's also amazing, just like any other concert, when you recognize that other people are having that same moment. And that's what really connects us together, is we're all like worshiping, but it's together in the same moment. And that's just been amazing to experience. So anyways, I wanted to share that, just coming from me as a hip-hop artist and rapper, you know, because I don't see a lot of this. You don't really see this in hip-hop and rap. It's kind of against the grain, I guess, for the genre. So I just wanted to give it a voice as a rapper, because it's inspired and influenced my faith journey, but also the music. So when you listen to music of mine coming out, like, it's influential. Just how worship music has really changed my whole approach to songwriting, especially as I release, you know, these new songs and new music videos throughout the course of this year. A lot of these experiences that I shared with you had happened prior to me writing a lot of these songs that I've shared with you. Like Secret Place, for example. Like, all of this stuff happened before I wrote Secret Place, but I never would have been able to write Secret Place had it not been for, you know, these experiences and this influence that worship music has had on me. So thank you for watching this video, and thank you for just supporting, praying, you know, just anyone out there who, you know, is interested in what I'm doing. I appreciate it. I'm gonna continue to keep growing, continue to keep applying the pressure, the mama mentality, like I talked about in my last vlog, all that. So expect more content, and yeah, I'm super excited for where I'm at in my journey right now. So hope y'all take care. Enjoy the video next week, and I will see you back here in the basement studio for whenever I do my next vlog. So peace.
About to take you for a little ride right here. Sometimes you just gotta cruise before anything starts to change. Look,